Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys my holiday gift guide where I'll be sharing as many recommendations as possible. I hope everyone is getting excited for this festive seasons, and I thought this could be fun to help you build your own wish list or figure it out what to give to your friends and family. So I have tried to come up with the list that works for everyone, and I've divided into categories for like interior design lovers, fashion lovers, and for food lovers, and this is like my absolutely favorite category. If you are watching my channel, I'm sure you guys love this category too, so hope you enjoy, take this inspiration. It definitely includes some of my wish list as well, so if anyone's thinking about giving me a gift, maybe this is a hint. Anyway, I'll share some of the links to the gift on this video to the comments below, so feel free to check them out, and let's get started. So the first idea is for the interior design lovers, and this is for someone who loves to decorate their homes, you know, loves having like a cute cutleries, kitchen set. And I wanted to start with like things you can get for like a kitchen category. First one is a glassware. And I feel like this is such a cute gift, and you know, sometimes you don't really spend money on like glasswares and like nice wine glasses. So if this was a gift, like I would love to get this from like someone. I feel like there's so many brands that does like different colors and like different textures. You can give it like a set of 4 or 6 or even like 2 for a couple. I feel like this is a really good gift. Then ceramics. This is like a really great gift as well. Like you can give like a really cute coffee mugs, like espresso cups. This is for someone who loves like a crafty, very like handmade kind of like aesthetics. And I feel like you could give like a really nice coffee set, coffee mugs, and stuff like that could be really cute. In the ceramic category, you could give like a tea set if they're into like a Japanese tea, or someone who wants to try Japanese like matcha, for example. It could be really nice to maybe do like a bundle of like ceramic sets with like a nice matcha. That could be a really nice idea as well. I feel like everyone could benefit from like bowls too, and like there's so many cute like ceramic bowls with different colors and like matching mugs. And for example, like a different kind of textured shape fruit bowls could be a nice idea as well, because honestly, like sometimes you just don't like invest in like your plateware, like ceramics. So if someone gave that to me, like I'll be super happy. Cute cutlery sets could really elevate your dining experiences, and it could be like a really cute like homeware aesthetics. Wooden chopping board could be a nice idea too if someone's interested in like charcuterie board or like a cheese board. If they're into that, it could be like a nice cute gift. You can find like a customized one on like Etsy as well, which has like a marble and like wooden kind of combination, which could be really cute as well. And tablecloth and placemat could be a nice option as well to really elevate your like decor of the table. I feel like there's so many like cute textured like cloth that can really like uplift your dining experience if you're having a guest over and stuff, and it's just really adds like a color to your interior. So I really like this gift idea as well. And then oven holders and apron could also be a nice idea for someone who loves spending time in the kitchen. I feel like, again, you don't really like invest good apron or like a cute holder. So it's like a very practical, but you know, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I think it could be a nice gift. And I feel like this works for everyone if you're a girl. But candles, I honestly love getting like candles. Like I feel like you can have never enough candles. One of my favorite brands is like Mia.Tsujimura.h, and this works, but honestly Mia.Tsujimura.h has such an amazing smell if you haven't tried already. And you know, a good candle lasts really long. Like sometimes you buy a cheap candle and it's like melts in an hour. This one doesn't, like it lasts for weeks, and honestly try it, but make sure the person can actually have candles in their flat or house, because I've lived with a flatmate who hated, who was like phobia of like candles and fires. So make sure that, you know, your friends or family doesn't have that, but I feel like candles could be a really nice idea. There's some like customized candles, or like even from like Etsy again, or like local art market could be a cute idea to support, you know, local artists. Then you could also give like a blanket to someone who are into like interior design, because like blanket, again, like you can have never enough blanket. I feel like you can have like one for this, one for that, one for sofa, one for bed. There's different areas you can use blanket for, or like, you know, when you go for picnic and stuff, you can bring that as well. So I feel like that's also functional, and there's little elements of like design and like colors that you can add into your space, and it kind of lifts the whole atmosphere. So I feel like this is a nice gift. And this is a little bit more on a higher budget side, but I feel like table lamps could be a cute gift idea. Honestly, these two are like my favorite lamps that I really want right now. So it's more of my wish list. But for example, like something from like a Finnish design shop, or like a Scandi kind of branded table lights could be a nice option if you know that they're into that kind of stuff. It's a little bit higher in price, so it's someone more for like your family or like your close friends, or could be like a cute idea for like a couple as well, because you're gonna be in the space anyway, so it's kind of for both of you, right? So a speaker could be a nice option for interior design as well, because I guess not many people actually have like speakers at home sometimes. Like we're so used to having like headphones and stuff, so having a speaker for your party and having like a family over or whatever. And then another gift idea is alarm clock, but this one is just not a regular alarm clock, but it's called the sunrise alarm, and it basically lightens up as you wake up, and it's really like aesthetically pleasing in the morning, and it's very so peaceful. I don't have this on my own, but I'm thinking about getting it, and it's not that expensive either, so it's kind of like your decorative item in the room, but at the same time has a function of like alarm. So I feel like it's a really good functional gift. And then if you know someone is into like a character like me, like I love Totoro or like Ghibli, so like some kind of figure or like ornaments that represents that character could be a cute idea. Some of the throw pillow covers could be also a nice option for a gift. I feel like this also is an easy way to add color and texture to your space. Then the next one is aromatic scent diffuser. I feel like this one is from like Neom is famous, and then there's also one from Muji that I have. But if someone's into like a really nice scent, it gives like a relaxing sensation, and if someone doesn't have that, I think it could be like a nice gift to let them try it. Same line, like a room scent diffuser could be a nice option. There's a lot from like Neom again, and honestly, like I keep saying Neom because it's the best aroma scent ever. And then I thought the duvet cover could be a cute option as well, even for like a couple. I feel like duvet really changes like the atmosphere of the bedroom, and you can really have fun with the colors and textures, and you change that every couple weeks, so I feel like it's never enough duvet as well. I thought the towel set could be also a nice option, because usually like we don't really spend, you know, money on a good towels, I guess, especially I don't. So if someone gave me like a really good quality towels from like a brand like Hey could be nice, because Hey is like so cute. It's like a Scandinavian brand if you guys don't know. But some kind of like patterns and really like bring the colors to your shower routine could be really nice. And for someone who likes plants, I feel like plant can never go wrong. It's something that we also have everywhere in our flat as well, and I feel like if someone's into like interior design, I feel like no one's gonna be like, oh, I don't want plants, you know? And you know, it has a lot of benefits like boosting well-being and like mental health, and it's just nice to have greenery in your house. I feel like it could be a nice set together with like pot, like a cute plant plot. I think that could be a nice gift. And on the same line, I feel like the vase for flowers could be also a nice gift. I feel like there's a lot of brands that's like quite affordable and gives like some different shapes and patterns, and that really like elevates your interior as well. And sometimes it's like these little accessories that's really important in interiors, so I feel like if someone gave that to me, like I'll be super happy. And prints or wall art, if you know their hobbies, or like if they're into food, or if they're into like Japan, I feel like a print that represents their hobbies or like their interests could be nice as well. Prints can always like look your room a lot more like interesting and like creates like the personality. And sometimes prints can be quite expensive, but also like if you go on like Etsy or like print shop, there's a lot of like cute prints, even small to like large, so I feel like you can really playful with that as well. And the last one from the interior design category is the books. I feel like you can give a book to anyone who likes reading, like self-care books or like, you know, like the novels that they like, but also like books can be a really nice decorative items. So for example, like if you're into like architecture or interior design, like some kind of like unique iconic book could be really nice gift to kind of have it as a piece in your bookshelf. And I feel like sometimes that kind of book can be quite expensive, or like you don't really want to spend money on, so I feel like that could be a nice gift. So moving on to the fashion lovers, I feel like this like big fluffy scrunchies are such a trend right now, and I think every girl needs one. You use this for like a gym or like when you're washing your face, and it's definitely something that you could at least have one at home. And I also put like scarf and gloves here because I feel like this is such a great gift, especially for like winter. And for me, like scarf is like, I would choose something that goes well with everything, so it's quite neutral. But sometimes like a pop of color or like red or like a baby blue could be really cute, and like you can kind of go with one outfit but not the other, so you wouldn't buy on your own, but if someone gifted to you, like you would definitely use it kind of thing. So I think this is such a great idea. And then I also put beanies here, or like a winter hat, because I think this is also a very nice like wintry gift, especially because if you know the brand that your friends or your family likes, and it's like a kind of expensive brands, but like these accessories or like a hat usually are more affordable. So I feel like this is something that you could kind of show that you know what they like, but you don't really have to spend a lot of money. And then I have like everything about cashmere product, and I feel like this is such a great gift for everyone. You could get like a sweater, it could be like a scarf or gloves, and it lasts long and it's just so comfortable and like cozy. So I feel like it's a good quality gift. Then I also put a phone case here. I feel like this is also becoming quite trendy. I feel like you can be quite like playful and like fun with the phone cases, and I quite like the one that has a string, or like it's in a kind of like a phone bag, because I go out and sometimes you just want to bring your phone, and it's such a like cute tools to have. Maybe I wouldn't buy it by myself, but if someone gifted to me, like I would definitely use it, you know? And then I also put like pajamas and loungewear here, because honestly, like there's so many cute pajamas out there, and you can get like a fluffy comfortable one, like a room wear or like a loungewear. And there's also like a gift set brands that does like pajamas, like an eye mask, and like a socks. So I feel like that's a nice like bundle in a gift box that you could give to someone. And I also put like slippers here, because sometimes people don't have slippers at home, or you know, you've been wearing them for so long, but like you don't go out to buy a new one. It's always nice to have like a spare, so like when your friends comes or when your family comes, you can give it to them. And then I have a cute socks here. I feel like if you like fashion, like having a good pair of like a really good socks is always so good, because like I have so many like cheap ones, and you know, like when you're putting out like a style together, if you have like a nice red ones or like a nice pattern ones, you just like elevate your fashion so much. And obviously you could give like a jewelry, but like make sure you know what type of jewelry like she wears. Is it gold? Is it silver? Is she into like antiques? I feel like this is such a great gift, but it's also very personal. So I would say like really like know the person you're giving to. The one that I'm wearing now, it's from like Goldie. Like these are all from the same brand, and I really like these as well, and it's quite affordable, so I would put the link below as well. And I feel like you could also give like a little tote bag, or if they're into like a farmer's market, like a nice big bag. You know, everyone needs a good big tote bag, because like honestly you can use it for everything, going to the gym or like fitness class, shopping. You need a really cute tote bag. I also put a makeup bag, because honestly like if you have so much makeup, like it will get dirty quite quickly. I've also been using like this black makeup bag, and you know the foundation is there and it gets quite like, yeah, worn out. So a nice pair of like makeup bag could be always a nice shout. I also put like a stationery set here, and this includes like a pen, like a colorful pen for like artworks or like paintings. And I feel like these things could be quite expensive, and especially if it's like a good quality branded specific color pens, these can be quite expensive. So like a set of these pens could be a really nice idea for someone who likes art, or like who's into like a creative stuff. And then I also have journals and notebooks. I feel like everyone always needs a good journals, and the brand I always go and look for is called Papier. I don't know actually how to pronounce this, but these guys have like such a cute like journals and like calendars and notebooks, so it's worth checking them out. And moving on to the food related gifts. So the first one, I put a food related books. And I feel like sometimes, you know, when you think of like someone who likes cooking, you want to give like a recipe book, but I feel like it needs to be quite specific, otherwise it gets like cluttered, and you know, sometimes you receive like a random cookbook and you never use. But if it was like from someone that you admire, or like some like really influencer, or like a famous chef, or like someone that you really admire, if it's a book from them, I feel like I would actually use it. So be specific, like it's what type of cuisine are they into? Is it Japanese, Korean? What type of, you know, like don't just give like a random cookbook, but be specific. And I feel like if someone's into like food, like high quality oils, like olive oils, or like chili oils, garlic oils could be a nice option, because these are quite expensive. If you're someone who likes cooking, like you want to have like these nice qualities. And if they're into like a Japanese garnish, one of my obsession recently is this like crunchy garlic. It tastes so good. And maybe it's like a box that you create. Like if you know that they're into like Japanese food, for example, you create like this like garlic, or like soba noodle, udon noodle, like a bundle of like Japanese like goods could be quite nice. And you can do that with like different cuisine as well. So like if they're into Italian, you could go to like nice organic Italian shop and put like a really raw pasta and like pesto and like sauce and like the ingredients that you need, but like high quality. I feel like that could be a good gift. You know, someone into wine, obviously like a nice wine, or like nice organic wine could be a nice shout. But also like a gift voucher to a nice wine shop, or like a bar could be also a nice shout. There's also like a subscription of the wines recently, so giving like the trial of the wine subscription, or like giving a few months of like these subscriptions paid would be a really nice gift. And then related to alcohol, I feel like cocktail making set could be also nice if someone into like hosting parties at home, or like they're into like cocktails. Like these ingredients could be quite expensive as well, so it's a fun like gift. And again, related to like a food bundle, I feel like if you know someone who's into like organic food, or like organic shops, it could be a nice to create like a box of like different organic snacks, or like, you know, like a different protein. I feel like I'm always going there and like trying out new stuff. I love that, but like you don't want to spend too much money. So if someone bought like a trial kit, like I would be super happy to like get that, you know. And if you know someone who's into coffee, you could obviously give them like a specialty coffee, like a high good quality beans. But also like if they like coffee, then maybe you could give like a nice coffee filter. And then lastly, I feel like a voucher for like cooking class or like cocktail making class could be a nice idea. It's not physical, but you're giving them like an experience, and sometimes I appreciate that a lot more because it's something that you wouldn't, you know, spend money on. But again, if it's a gift, I would definitely go, you know. But that was everything for today. I would definitely link down below if I think of anything else. But hope you guys found this inspirational, and let me know what you guys are buying this year or what you're wish listing. I would love to know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.